married to Debbie Jensen, and adoption is a very important part of our life.
My name is Tori, and I placed my daughter for adoption 16 years ago. I found out I was pregnant, and that wasn't supposed to happen to me. And I didn't have anywhere to turn. So I turned to God, and I just felt like that's what I was supposed to do. And adoption was the best choice for my situation.
I was just thinking about how it feels when you realize that you're not going to be able to have children, because it's just a part of life. It's the next step that you think. You know, there's a pattern that follows, that your life follows. You're going to go to high school, you're going to graduate, you're going to go to college, you're going to get married, you're going to have children, and then all of a sudden you're told, or you discover that a part of that dream or plan or whatever is not going to happen. And it's really devastating, because it's something that you want, and you want to be able to look at your children and see how they look like you and see how they're like you.
I was given several profiles to go through, and I had thought a lot about what I wanted in a family, but really I prayed that I would know which family it was when I saw their faces and their pictures.
The process with our first child, we had started to fill out some paperwork to pursue adoption, and we were going through it slowly, and then something happened with Debbie, and then all of a sudden this fire was lit in her life.
And kind of almost the same thing happened with Emily too, because we felt like it was time to put in papers and apply for adoption again.
And I think one of the biggest blessings that I've ever had is my big brother. He's just my best friend, and we get along so well, and he's adopted too, and we both talked about how we both know that we're supposed to be adopted so we can be together.
When Emily got older and we thought about it, and she expressed a desire to meet Tori, we decided to go ahead and do that. And after we took Emily to meet Tori and Billy, then a few weeks later, I think we had a party with all of Tori's family. And it was like that. It was just normal. It was just family getting together.
I remember being worried that I wasn't pretty enough, or that she wouldn't like me. But afterwards, I just felt so happy, and I was like, oh, I met my birth mom. That's who my birth mom is.
She was just this beautiful little girl that seemed to have so much confidence and so happy and just loved life.
We've kind of gone through our grieving process for not being able to have biological children, and so we know that was a long, drawn-out process for us, but I know that some other people are still going through that process for themselves. So I always have to hold myself back. I just want to say, this was a great experience for us, and you should do this.
I love adoption because it gives everybody a clean slate and a fresh start. For me, I feel like I gave my baby something that I couldn't give her, and I helped a couple have something that they couldn't give each other, and they gave me